Hello guys, you're welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to create professional amazing ads video, either for your business to start skyrocket online, or you become a video creator that will be recognized whole world and you publish your gig on Fiverr as video creator and voiceover on Fiverr or Upwork. With one video you can make minimum of 25,000 naira in Nigeria currency. Apart from the money, if you're a business person, you know what video will cost. Why not learn how to create ad video yourself that you'll be using on Instagram, Facebook, and so many other sponsored ads. So I'm going to teach you all type of ads. So in this tutorial, which of the video am I teaching you actually? Watch.
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo. It's a next level at Solar Electronics Mega Pro Store. Yes, you heard me right. It's a mega out.
After watching this video, the truth is that if I'm to create this video for you, I'm charging you minimum of 35,000 naira. The voiceover alone is 15,000 naira, you understand, in this particular video. But I'm going to show you how to generate voiceover. Alright guys, let me show you how to create amazing, professional videos, okay? Among which these videos, I've created a lot of videos as a video creator and also a tutor in video creation. I've created a lot. But look at some of the best videos we have here, and let's assume I will pick a video that have text, because I want to show you how to animate text in video, because video is combined of images, text, images, text, and animations. If you can deal with those three, you can come out with a very beautiful, professional, and amazing video. Okay, so let me play some of this video.
Do you know with your smartphone you can create?
Attention, business owners. Do you need a promotional video for your business? Are you struggling on how?
Alright, I think this first one.
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo.
Alright, so this is the video. Let's assume I saw this video online right now and I want to create this video. Can you see this video? Let's assume I saw this video online. You can see it has a lot of type of text that we would like to work with. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to first generate the voice. But because this is a tutorial, and please, if you are already in my training, in my mentorship group, my paid student, be patient. You are going to learn from this. Okay, if you are a professional video producer, you are going to learn from this. And if you are also a newbie, this is a full training for you to learn how to create ads or marketing videos right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you right now is that I'm going to assume that I don't have the voice. Okay, I'm going to assume that this particular video, I don't have the voice. Okay, I don't have the voice, but you know that this video comes with a voice, and this is not AI video. Okay,
shop and
this is
win.
not AI, sorry, voice. This is not AI voice. This is a human voice. Somebody who is doing the job of voiceover artist actually voiced this video. But let's assume you don't have this voice. All you need to do is that have your video script. Let's say a video script was sent to you by a client, so you are going to generate the voice. If you are my old student, my old trainee, you know how to generate this voice. But for the sake of newbies who don't know how to generate voice, all you need to do is go to this. There are many software you can do to generate voice, but let me just use the simple one, which is the Naraki. There are many, like I told you. If you are my paid class, we have many software to generate voices. Okay, so text to voice. So now you come to Narakit, as you can see from the address narakit.com, and you just click on get started. And once you click on get started, text to speech, you click on text to speech. Once you're in text to speech, then you copy and paste your script here. So let me copy the script sent to me by a client for that video. Let me assume I don't have a voiceover and I need a voice for that my particular video. I will go to, WhatsApp, and I will have to just look for the voice for this particular video, the script for this particular video, sorry. All right, so this is the script for that particular video, and these are the images, everything that the client sent to me for that particular video. I was paid for it, so I also paid a voiceover artist. But let me say, I don't want to pay a voiceover artist. I want to generate my voice with AI. Okay, so I will copy the script right now. Believe me, as a video creator, if a client sends you a script, you have to work on it, make some correction to make sure that there is no error. Okay, because once you've generated the voice, it has been generated. So I will paste the script here. Let me say I've gone through the script, and very quickly I will now create an audio, okay, or video or MP4. But actually, let me just make it in form of like MP4. I will select the voice. Okay, sorry, let me show you. Please, if you need English British, you select from here. If you need other Englishes, like Nigerian English, let me say I want to use an Africa voice for this particular script. Okay, so I will need Nigeria accent. Okay, and from Nigeria we need a Nigeria accent. If you're Africa, you can just select Nigeria accent, and the voice is Obinna, which is going to be a male or a female. So I'm going to go with the male voice. Okay, so which is Obinna. So I've selected the accent, the English accent, the language, and also the type of voice. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna select is paste my script as I've done right now, and all I need to do is click. All right, so make sure from here you select the MP3 direct. Okay, make sure you select the MP3, not this. Okay, select the MP3 so that the video will actually be in MP3 on create audio. So this will take a while for it to create. So guys, if you're a newbie and you are following me in this tutorial on how to create professional videos, this is as easy as it is to generate your video, your audio, if you don't have a voiceover artist. If you have a human voiceover artist, go ahead and do it. If you don't have, just go ahead and generate your voice using this free software. Okay, so my voice has been generated. Let me click open to play it.
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo.
All right, so guys, the voice has been generated and it is on my phone. So now it is time to get into the main job of editing. Okay, so now to edit or create a marketing videos, you have to be creative. I told you before, if you are a newbie, know now that you have to be creative. If you are my paid student, I keep telling you. Okay, but to help you to be creative, to help you to reason, that is why I'm doing this tutorial. So we go to CapCut. Please, for newbies, go to CapCut, go and install this software called CapCut. So if this is your first time on my training, go to CapCut right now. Okay, follow me. As a newbie, you have never created a video before, this is the same time you have to learn how to create video. Just come to your App Store, Play Store, or Apple Store and search for CapCut. Okay, so you can see the spelling here, CapCut Video Editor, or just search for CapCut anyhow, and this is the symbol you are going to see, CapCut Video Editor, and you can click on install Apple Store or Play Store. Once you install it, this is how you are going to see it like my own, and once you click on it, it will, at the first time, it will start launching and all those processing, allow it to take place. And once you are done, guys, the next thing you are going to do is that you click on create new project. So now, right now, we are going to create new project, and as a video editor, a professional video editor, the first thing you do, just select just select a stock white background. Let your video background be white in general. Okay, so I'm going to click on this stock up there. I'm going to click on stock, and once I click on stock, I can have my white background here. This is my default background as a video editor. I normally choose white background, as my background, general background, default background. So now, whatever I'm gonna bring here, remember, I have a target. I want to model that particular amazing video with nice text. Okay, so now, guys, I only show you how to generate the voice. Now it is time for editing. So, but to me, I've already have that video and I already have that voice. So I'm going to extract that voice. Let me work with that same voice. I'm not going to work with the voice I've generated, but assuming I want to work with the voice I've generated just now, all I need to do is click on the audio. And once I click on audio, and I'm just going to, sound, And once I'm in sound, I'm going to pick that voice from here. Okay, so you can see I'm going to pick that voice from here. Okay, extract from video or from device. So I will just click on device, from device. Once you click select from device, you can see this is the voice we just made, and you can click it before adding it. Okay, before adding it, you can play it.
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo.
Amazing. That is the voice, and if I want to add this now, I will just click on plus, and this voice now will now be added. So guys, this is the time now for us to start creating video. We got our voiceover. So our voiceover is ready. But meanwhile, remember, I don't want to use this voice because this voice is nice. This is what you'll be using for all your videos. But because I've already have the voice I want to follow in this video, I will just extract the voice. So let's start and recreate that video right now. Okay, let's recreate that video right now. So we're going to delete this voice. I'm going to delete this voice. Then I will go to sound again. Okay, newbie, follow me. This is how to create your video. Add video with CapCut, okay, editor. So now the first thing I'm gonna do to bring my voice in, I've shown you one way to bring your voice in. I click on audio, remember. Then this time around, since I've already have the voice in a video, I'm not going to. I'll click on audio. I'll click on sound. Remember, I'm clicking on sound. Are you seeing me? Are you seeing my demonstration? I'm clicking on sound right now. And remember, I went to device, this folder. I'm going there again. And remember, I click on remember what I did before was to go to device. I went to device before, but right now I'm going to extract. I'm going to extract, okay? I'm going to extract from a video, okay? I've already have the video. Okay, this is the video we are talking about, guys. This is the video we are talking about. The sound is there. So I'm going to click to extract it, okay?
Shop and win promo. Shop and win.
All right, guys, this voice have been extracted, okay? The voice have been extracted.
Shop and win promo. Shop
so you can see
and
the voice have
win
been
promo.
Extracted, and I'm playing it
Shop
right away, and you can
win
hear the sound,
promo.
okay? All right, guys, you can see the voice have been extracted, and I'm playing right away, and you can hear the voice, right? So now I'm going to click on this plus icon to add this, because this is one award actually. So guys, that is how to actually extract sound, voice, music, anything from an existing video. Guys, I have my voiceover right now, so and it is time to start creating videos. So let's be watching that video. Let's be watching that video. Let me go back to the video on my WhatsApp. I can let me go back to the video on my WhatsApp. Let's play it from there, and let's see how it goes. All right, this is the particular video.
Shop and win promo. Shop.
All right, my first target is this. This is
Shop
just okay. Let me
and
analyze
win.
to you.
Shop.
This is not part of the video. This is a cover. I will show you how to design it. So my first target on what I'm going to design is this. Let me play.
Shop and
shop.
win.
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo. This text.
Shop and
This text. Shop and win.
Win promo.
Promo. Those are the first type of text I have to work on. Those type of text I have to work on. Okay. So these are my first target. Okay. So now in this video, we have one, a white background. We have two, a text. Then we have three, the animation, the flow of the text, right? So now let's go back and create it. It's easy, guys. It's easy. This thing is easy. You just have to be professional. Watch what is going on. So now we have a text. So let's go for text first. We have a white background. This is our white background, right? So we have our white background, which I selected from stock, white background when I started. Okay. So now the next thing is that we have the text. So let's go and add text. I'll go back. Okay, let me go back to my video. So now this is text on on editing. Okay. So all I need to do now is click on text. I'm gonna click on text, and I'm going to add text. As you can see, Newbies, follow me. If you have never created videos before, you are going to be professional after the end of this video right now. So now I'm going to say shop. Remember, I start with shop in capital letter. Let me put it that way, shop. So this is the first thing I have, shop. So now the color of the text, let me go to setting, to style, to edit it, okay? So now I'm going to come here, look at here, please. Let me go to style so that it will be visible, because I think it's in white color. That is why you can't see it. So I'm going to select, red color right now. So let me select red. So I think I'm on red color. If I don't like the red, I can adjust it. Did you see where I click? I selected red color. But if the red is not reddish enough to my liking, I click here. This is where I click, okay? You click there. I will click there to adjust the red. I will just click on this surface to adjust it. Or I click here to adjust it anyone. So I'll click from the surface. So I'm holding here, okay? To adjust the red. So it might not be perfect as the video we have, but I just want to show you, you can model any video. You can model it, okay? So now, this is the shop, but the size of the text and the type of the text, this is not what. So let me adjust the font of the text here, okay? I'll go to font. So let me go for something, bigger. So I think this is going to be amazing. Okay, I selected this one. You can select any one you want. Let me go with this, okay? So I'm going to go back to style again. Then I'm going to adjust the size. Okay, you can actually adjust the size of text by coming under style. Remember when I say style is here, okay? So now the size, you can adjust it from here, or you can even adjust it from the screen by holding and dragging this area, okay? That button. So you can also adjust it from here by dragging this, okay? So I will drag any of them. Shop. Are you seeing it, guys? Are you seeing this? So let me go with this text. I love this text more than the one in the video, in fact. So now, do we have shop, okay? So now, the next thing, let me see if this text and this, if I'm doing the right thing here. Okay, let me play.
Shop and...
So now, we have the text. So you can go with exactly that font or with different font. And let me go with this font in this video, okay? So now the next thing is what? Remember, we have the white background, we have the text, but the flow, let's play and see. I will click here. Make sure you click here to save the text. So now, let me play.
Shop and win promo. Shop and...
Okay, now guys, you hear shop. When they say shop.
Shop.
So now, shop. When you hear shop, when shop stop, this is where I'm going to drag this bar and stop. Let me play it again.
Shop.
It's okay. This is shop. This is where it stops. So I'm going to split. This is, okay, before I split, sorry. We have the background right now, and we have the text right now, isn't it? The next thing is what? The flow of that text. Let me play the video.
Shop and...
So, did you see the flow of that text?
Shop.
So now the flow of these three texts is what I'm going to add here. I will click on the text. Remember, I have to click on the text bar. When I click, I will go to style, or I will just scroll. Remember, I have clicked and highlighted the text bar first, okay? And it has been highlighted. So that is when this option, all these options, they are the text editing, tools. So now I will just go to animation here. You can see animation. This is one way. Another way is that I will just go to style. Okay, I will just go to this style. So let me go either way. Let me go to style. Then I will see animation here. Are you seeing it? Remember, this is our font, this is our style, this is our effect, this bubble. We are now on effect. Let me click on effect. For the first time you are using CapCut, it's going to take time to load this effect on your network for them to download for the first time. So I will scroll. I know that effect already because I already know it. So it is squeeze effect that is there. In your own case, if you see a video with effect, you don't know what type of effect, you just have to click on all this effect to see all this text animation. All this text animation to see the one that flow like the other one. But because I've already know it is squeeze, let me click it. So this is the animation in that particular text. Okay, it is squeeze. Let me click it again, and so you see. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? So the duration of the animation is here. You can adjust the duration of the animation from here. You can drag it here. You can drag it here. Okay, so I'm going to drag it so that you see. Let me drag it to the end, which is going to take 3 seconds. Very slow. 3 seconds. So if I put it at the middle, it's going to take 1.5 seconds, which is very slow also. I will just leave it at 1, okay? At 1 second. So that is the effect. So once you select the effect, you select okay. So now I have my text. Let me now see.
Shop and
Let's see again.
shop
So this is okay.
and
So now I finished shop.
shop.
I will quickly stop it. I will stop the video at shop. Then I will break this. I will split this. Remember, shop has finished in this particular area where I placed this ruler. Okay, are you see my ruler? That is where it's also. I will split because that is where I want the shop to end in the display, the text. Okay, I will click on split. So this is where I split. So now you can see. Now the next thing is what? Let's go back to the video. I have my shop.
Shop and win.
And the next word is and. Okay, so now I will click. Remember, I've splitted here. The shop has ended here, but this is the remnant. I'm not deleting it because that is what I will keep using as far as text is concerned. I will click on it. I will click on this second one. Then I will edit. So in editing, you can double click. You can click here. When you highlight the text bar, then you click up there. Okay, on that edit pencil. I will just click on the edit pencil. I will come here and delete it. I will now write and. I will capitalize and. Sorry. Let me remove this ruler. I will write and. Are you seeing it? And are you seeing me? Then I will click OK this time around again. So, but because I want to add the animation directly, I don't have to click OK. I will just go under animation and I will just scroll down and click on squeeze. Are you seeing it? Then I will now click OK finally. So now I have my second text. Let's play it and see.
Shop and win.
So and after and I will have to break it again.
And
I pause the video and so this is where and finish. Are you seeing my ruler? So I will click on my text bar, which is this. Okay. So this is my ruler. You see my ruler? This is where and finish. I will split again. Click on split down here. So now the next thing I will edit the next one. Remember, this text column, this text only is for shop. This one now is for and. Then this remainder is still on and because it's and that I write, which is the last one here. But I want to edit this one to win. Remember, the next word is going to be win, right?
shop and win promo.
All right, win. Then before promo. So now I will write win. Let me quickly write win. I will capitalize. Sorry. Capitalize win. Then I will go to animation again. You have to just go to animation. I will click on squeeze animation. Yeah, that is those 4 texts. They are in that type of animation, which is squeeze. So I will click on OK. So now I have, let's play.
Shop and win.
Win. Okay. So win. This is where win stop. So I click on the text bar. So my ruler. This is where win stop. Okay. So I will split. So the last word is what? Promo, right? So I will click here. Remember, this first one is shop. This one is and. This one is win. Then I have splitted again. This one that is still win. I'm going to edit it now. Click on edit to what? To promo. Shop and win promo. I think, yeah, that is the last word here. Promo. All right, guys. This is promo. And I'm going to animation again. I'm under animation right now. Then I'm going to scroll down to select squeeze animation. Okay. Yeah, guys, I got it right. So now let's play again.
Shop and win promo.
All right. Exactly. Perfect. This is perfect. So now you can see my video background, which is my photo, my default white photo have ended. And also this first stage of the video have ended. So now all I need to do to elongate this white background, if I want to keep working with white background, is I will just click on the white background, which is like the video in this place. So I will just just copy it. I will scroll from the option. I will scroll and I see copy. Remember, I highlighted the white video background, which is this. It is being highlighted. Then the editing tools have just come out, as you can see them. So all I need is scroll to copy. You see it as copy. If I need more of it, I will click on it again. It has been highlighted. Then I will look for copy. Okay, that is all. So let's play.
Shop and win promo.
All right. Are you seeing it? Shop and win promo. This is where it ended. So now I want it to end there. Actually, as you can see, it ended there even on the text. If it did not end there, I can click on this like text and drag this area to this ruler place. Okay, as you can see.
Shop and win promo.
All right, but it's too fast. I will still elongate it a little bit. Okay, I will still elongate it a little bit, the promo. All right, guys, so now let's go back to the original video that we are modeling. We are modeling it. We are mothering it. We are mothering it. Okay, so now
shop and win promo. Shop and win promo.
Okay, the next thing is see text. Why I selected this video for this training is because it comes with amazing text, and I want you to know that videos, art video like this, they come. See, all you need is your images, your text, and your animation. Since you have your sound, okay. So now you can see the next batch of text is different style.
Shop and win promo. Shop.
All right. The same words but different font of text. Are you seeing the creativity in this video? So let's find how we can have this type of text animation in our next voice. Okay.
Shop.
Okay, shop. Shop start from here. Okay. So which means we have to elongate this particular end last one to we have to elongate it to this particular place. Okay. This ruler place. Are you seeing it? I just catch here and hold it and drag, so that it will meet up to the next shop and to the next voice. Okay, so let's play so that you see what I'm talking about.
Shop and win promo.
So now the next word is actually from here, which is shop. So now because it's from here, I'm going to put my ruler there. Let me shop. Let me hear. Okay, here is the shop, right? The next one is shop. So now in difference, I will split again as usual. I will split. Let me try it. So now the shop we have now, I will click on edit. It's in different type of style. So let me edit first and write shop. That is the first thing you need to do. Write it. I will capitalize again. Shop. So, but this is not the type of text style we have there. Okay, the type of text style we have here is like holo text style.
Shop and win promo. Shop.
Okay, this holo text style, let's look for it. Okay, we have the shop written now, so let's edit it. Let me go to style. I'll click on style under text edit. I'm on style. So now I'm going to stroke. Okay, I will go to stroke and see what we have in stroke. Okay, so now in stroke, this is where you have these things. Okay, so let me click on this Y so that you see what happened. Are you seeing what is happening? We are going there. So let's go there and see if it's this what happened. So in this original one,
shop and win promo. Shop.
All right, look at this original. We have the holo is what is white. Is the inside is white, while the edges of the text is red. And where did we get that red from? Is from the company. Why do we use red in that video? Is from the company what is it called, the business brand color. So depend on the brand color. So now we have the white inside. We have selected this and we have inside white. So now the edges is black. So how do we change the edges to red since the company color is red and we are using red? So how do we adjust that? That is why we are in stroke right now. Okay, we are in stroke and you can see the red is selected. Okay, red is black is selected. So now we are going to change this red. Believe me, we are under stroke, don't forget. So we are going to red. Okay, we are clicking on red. Are you seeing that we now have the red and the white? But the next is that this stroke, sorry, I didn't intend to move that. Please make sure it is in one position. Okay, same position. So this red in this area is too big. So how do we adjust that? you just come and drag this thickness. Are you seeing this thickness under? Remember, we are under style. Under style, we are on stroke, and on stroke we selected white, and the color of the stroke, that is the edges of the text, we are now selected red, but it's too thick, so we adjust this bar. Okay, we adjust it. Are you seeing me? Yeah, I think we have something like that there. Let's check the original video.
Shop and win promo. Shop.
So this is somehow thicker than the one we just done, so let's just adjust it, make it thicker small. Remember, we didn't use the same types of text font. I just want to use another one here. So this is okay, guys. This is amazing. And once you are done, we have gotten it right, we click on OK, and we have the text. So let's play. Shop. Are you seeing it? So now this is the head of the shop. I will click on the text bar and I will split. Okay, I will split. The next word is what? So let me go to edit and win. The next word is shop, and so I will click on edit and I will write my and. Are you seeing it? Exactly. That is why you have to split. Just split the same text color so that you don't have to suffer again. Then I will go to animation. Okay, let me click on animation here. It's still squeezed. The flow of the text still remains squeezed. Okay, remember this first one, shop. I didn't put the animation. I will click on it, the shop. I will go to animation from here this time around. I'll just locate animation. I will go to squeeze. Okay, I will click on squeeze animation, and it's going. I'm going to click OK. So let's play.
Shop.
So the next word is win. So let me click this again. Just elongate it since it has finished. I'm talking about the text color. I will just elongate it. Okay, I will elongate it, but not to that level. Okay. Let me see where and stop. So I will split and stop here. So I will click here. I will click on split. Okay, on split. So now the next word is and win. Win. Okay. Then I will go to animation. I will put squeeze. I will click OK here. So now, then the next word is promo. So I will split from here because this is where win, and I will split from here. I put my ruler and spray. Then I will come to the next one. I write promo. I will click on edit and I will write promo. Okay. Then I will go to animation. I'm under animation already. I will click on squeeze because that is the same type of animation that is there. Promo. All right, guys, let's play the entire video and see what is going on.
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo. Shop.
So we are done with this second phase. So now the next voice.
Shop and win.
So it's this shop and win promo. Let's duplicate this, copy this background again. I'll copy. So now let's go and check the original video. What type of text did they use again?
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo. Shop and.
All right, this time around we have brought the company's images. Okay, and then you can see the next branch of text. We have a text with the edges. The stroke is white, while the text body is red. So this is just, kind of manipulation. As a video editor, you don't have to manipulate, change things to make it fascinating so that people will not be watching one thing. So let's get to it. We still elongate this text bar because we are still going to use it in different forms. So let's play. So the next shop start from here. So I'll place my ruler here, and I'm going to split, and I'm going to write shop. Okay, I'll go to edit. The next shop, I'll go to shop and write shop. So this time around, we are going to change it because we are not going to use this font, this effect and font again. So I'm going to style. See style, I'm on style now. So let me change this. We have white background. We have white stroke. Don't forget.
Shop and win. You heard your promo.
All right, this is the one we have white edges text, and inside the text is red. So now let's change it to that. Okay, let's format it. The next thing is let's have the normal text. Okay, let's have the normal text. So let's have the normal text in red color. So I just remove the stroke. Okay, if you want to remove any stroke, remember we selected this one before. Just click here. Are you seeing where I'm clicking? So let me show you. I just click this area, okay, so that remove that effect. So that I'll now click on normal on my color, which is the red color. So that's why I'm having this text now. So the edges of this text, remember, in our next text animation is white. So how do we do that? All right, so remember, all you need to do is remove the initial effect on the text, okay? So remember, I'm under text, okay? And I selected, under stroke before, I removed the stroke by clicking here to remove the stroke. So I go back to text, under text here, okay? Then I now select the red color. So you can see the text is in red color, right? So now, the next thing I have to do, actually, this text is supposed to be in this position. So please don't mess up with the position. Maintain one position for this text, okay? So now I've selected red. Remember, the text has the stroke now is white, okay? So now I'll click on stroke. Now, are you seeing stroke? I will click there, then I will select white. The thickness of the stroke is like this, but why you are not seeing the stroke is because, remember, this background is white. So we are going to change the background now, because in the original video, look at it. Let me just
Win promo. Shop and
all right, so now why you are seeing this white background is that they don't use white background again. You now start to use the company images. So let's now go and change our own. Let's save this effect first. Remember, we are going to animation also, and we are going to put squeeze. I think it's still squeeze as the animation. I'll click OK. So we cannot see, you can see now, we cannot see the stroke because we are still on white background. So we are going to adjust this white background to the last place white background stop. So let me click and hold here. I'm clicking on these white images. Then I will put it at the last part of the promo, which is this. That is where it functions and as white background. So now, let me undo. Let me do it again. Promo, I will end it here. Okay. Why am I having this? So let me put my ruler here so that it will know this is where I want to stop, okay? So I will click here, I will drag. I'm trying to drag this, okay? I can equally split it and just delete it, but let me drag it. But if it's not working, let me split. Okay, I will place my ruler here. Are you seeing it? This is the last promo. This is the last promo end, okay? So now, this is the end. So I will place my ruler and I will click on this place. Remember, I click here, I will click on split. So I will delete this white background. I will click on delete. It's gone for life, okay? It's gone, promo, okay? Where is my text? Please, I will go back. I didn't know where my text enter. I will click on redo. Okay, the only thing I want to delete is the background, not the text. So I will click on the white background here. I will click on delete. So why is it deleting my text? Okay, it's because it has ended. So what I will do now, I think this is what I will do. Wait, let me redo. All right, why this one is deleting is because only the text cannot be left alone. So let me bring in images, okay? Then I will delete that one. So now let me bring the images. So now, how will I bring the company images? I will just go, hello newbies, are you with me? So I will just go to overlay. Are you seeing me? Okay, let me go back to editing. So now, this is where I am. So I want to bring in images. So I will click here, this back arrow from CapCut. Are you seeing this back arrow? I will click it. Then I'll go to overlay. Are you seeing overlay down here? I will now add overlay. So now, those company images, I will select it because it was sent to me via WhatsApp. I'll go to images, okay, WhatsApp images or WhatsApp business images. So I'll click on WhatsApp business images. Remember, I'm on that video. I'll go to images, please. So now let me look for that client images. You can see them here. This. I will select. Okay, this is one of it. So now, all I need to do is use this as my overlay, okay? So now let me go to overlay. I will click on overlay so that I will see it well. And I'm going to position it here, okay? I'm going to position it here. I'm going to now delete this one that I wanted to delete. You can see I have deleted it, right? I will click and hold this. Then I will drag it here to the last place where I want it to be. So now I'm not seeing my text bar. Look at that, they are here, but I can't edit those texts I put in before. All I need to do is go back and click on text. When you click on text, you see those texts have appeared. The text bar have appeared. When they disappear, go back to the text. If it's overlay, it is disappear. Go back to overlay. You will see it and you can edit it. So now you can see I have my overlay here, which is my image. Okay. So now you can see this image is now on black background, which does not make sense. Please use general background as white. So how do you do that? I will click on this back arrow. Look at me. Please be with me. We will continue editing soon. So I'll come to Canva. Are you seeing Canva below here? Let me show you this canvas. Click it and look at color. Click on color. Any background you want to use. Let's say I want to use red background. Red. Yeah, but you can always go with white. Okay, always go with white. Then you click on this OK. Make sure you select this select button here. Okay, so I will show you why you need this. Okay, so now I will go to my overlay so that I will expand it. This my overlay is not going well for me. I will expand it. Okay, like this. I will expand it like this. Okay. So I will expand it like this. But before then, I want to show you something. I don't want to add this as overlay, this picture. I don't want to add it as overlay anymore. I want to add it as the main clip. So I will delete it. There is a reason I'm saying that. You see this last promo. Let me elongate the background. Promo, okay. Yeah. So now I want to add it as original, here on top here as the original clip. Image as original clip. I will just click on add. Okay, I will just click on this plus button here. Are you with me? So I will bring that company image. Let me select any of that company image. They are here. So let me go with this first, add. So you can see I add it. Okay, so I've added it. So now I just want to do it like this. So now let me go back to what I did before. My general canvas background. I want to select something red. Are you seeing it? So this is why I did it. So most of the time you'll be working with white. Okay, while I'm working with red, there is something I want to show you later. Okay, so you can see I have the general background now is now red. So this is why you have to add it as the main object so that you have the background as red or white. So now I will click OK. So now I have it. So I will zoom it so that it will cover the area. I will zoom this. I will hold this area. Then with my two fingers, then I will use it to cover. Guys, are you with me? So this is it. Okay, so now let's go back to our text editing as usual. Okay, let's go back to text and let's continue from where we stopped.
And win promo. Shop.
So now shop. Our shop is gone. Let's repeat the process again. I will just elongate this to this level. I don't know where the former shop with design went.
Promo. Shop.
So shop, start from here. I will split this text column. I'll go and edit this and I will write shop as I've done before. Shop. Then I'll edit it. I'll go to style. I will remove this. I will just click on removed. Then I will go to font. I will click on font here. Then I will go to font. Under style, I'll go to text. I'm on text. Then I will select red. Okay, now I'll go to stroke. I will click stroke. Then I will select white stroke. Are you with me? Are you seeing that the white stroke is not showing? But on what background we're not seeing the stroke? The thickness of the stroke is too much, right? So I will just scroll down here. I will just hold here and draw it to this direction. Okay, to this direction to reduce it. Okay, I think we have something like this in the original video. So let's confirm. Okay.
Shop and win promo.
All right. That's what we have. It's okay, something like this. Exactly, perfect. So now the animation, I'll click on animation, then I'll go to add squeeze. I think we are still using squeeze as the animation. That is it, guys.
Shop and win promo.
All right, shop.
Shop and win. Oh, shop.
Okay, it does not start on time. You can see shop has started. She has said shop, and this shop is just coming in. It's too late. So all I need to do is this former promo. I will adjust it a little bit, just a little. I put my ruler here for the adjust. Then I will drag this edge. Okay, I will drag it. I will click and hold it and drag. So let's see now. Then I will drag this shop backward. You know, I have to put it somewhere around here to bind with this. So I'll click on it. I will drag the edge. So I've dragged it. You can see they have joined together.
Shop and
Yeah, I think it's okay now. Let me.
shop and
Okay, this is where shop start. So I will just have to reduce this one again, drag it back to that area a little bit. Then I will drag this one back so that it will start proper. Let me play.
shop
Okay, it has started well now. And start from here. So I will split this text. Then I will edit as usual. And I will write and I'll go to animation and add squeeze animation as usual. Okay. So let's play.
shop and win.
Win. I will win start from here. I will split this text. I will edit. I will write my win. Okay. So let's play.
And win
Promo start from here. I will split this text. I will edit as usual. I will write my promo. I will go to animation. Under animation, I will put squeeze. All right, okay. Let's play shop.
shop and win promo.
This win does not have animation. Maybe I forget. I will click on it. I will scroll. I will go to animation. I will add win. Squeeze as animation.
Shop and win promo.
All right, so guys, what else is remaining? I think there is something remaining here. We are using just one background in this whole
Shop
thing.
and win promo.
So let's look how this place actually look like, the image animation. Let's look.
Promo. Shop and win.
All right, are you seeing this image? The zoom effect that is catching your eye, the up and down, the zoom and out animation of the general background image. You see it's zooming in and out. It has an animation, so that is why you see it's catching your, as a video creator and editor, you need to do something that will be catching people's attention. It's catching your attention with this in and out zooming of this background image. And you can see the background image generally, it is blurred. Okay, I will do it for you.
And win promo. It's a next level.
All right, so let's deal with that zoom of that image. How many images do we have?
Shop and win promo. Shop and win promo.
We have almost 3 images before the shop and win promo of this last end, and we have only one here. We only have one here, but we have actually like 3. So let's start with this first one. Let's this one stop as shop. Where's shop stop? Here like this. I will split it. I will click here. You just click here, this image. Then you split it. Before you split, let's add the animation, the zoom of this background image. And this image is not bright also, so that the text will be more brighter. So how do you adjust the brightness of this image? There are several ways. One of the ways is like this. I have clicked the image. Remember, it has been selected. Then I will go to opacity. If I want to just adjust, okay, see opacity. Are you seeing it? If I adjust the opacity, it's turning red. Do you know why it is turning red? Opacity means that you should remove the image so that it should show background. If I adjust it, it means that I'm trying to remove the image small till I remove it. Do you remember where we get this background? This is the cover background we use. If it is black, you are going to see that this place will turn to black. So now let's leave it something like this. Okay, let's leave it something like this. But if you don't want it to be turning red, you go and make it white. If you don't want it to be turning white, you go and make it black so that it will be turning black. So guys, I hope you understand how we get here, but let me just change it for you so that you understand. Let me zero this entire image. I've made the opacity to be 0, but let me go back. We click this arrow to go back. So let me select white or something black so that you understand. Like the canvas, I told you, go to canvas background. Let me select something black now. Are you seeing it? Or something black. Okay, let me click on black. So let me go back to my, remember we're on text. Let me go back to text. Remember here. So let me go back to this image and let me go to the opacity again. Remember, I'm dealing with the opacity. Are you seeing it? So if I zero it now, it will be black instead of red. Then if I want it to be, it should not be too bright. Are you seeing it? So that is what they did here. So now this is how to bring background color, adjust background color of your object. Okay, why the main text or the above object will now display better. So I've just blurred this image to a opacity of about how many percent? I think about 63 or 62. It's okay. I'll click OK. So now this is how you have that image. So now the zooming effect of the image. So let's say this image, this is where we want it to end. I will click here. Remember, are you seeing my ruler? This is where I want this image to end. I will split it. But before that, let's add the zooming effect of this image. So now this image has been highlighted. So let's look for animation. We can use animation. Okay. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing how the image is displaying? But let me just go to zoom straight, because I know those effects, some of them are zoom effects. So now, in animation of an object or image, you have 3 animations. Okay, we have the in animation and the combo animation. In animation is how it comes in. As you can see, we are in animation right now. We have the how it goes out, and the combo is how it will display on the screen. So let's go to the combo animation, and let me look for something. Are you seeing it? I'm selecting different. So which one is in the original image? You might not know, but just select something close to it. So let me assume it's this one. Okay, let me assume.
And win promo. Shop and
Please, I'm dealing with image. I'm dealing with this image.
And win promo.
So now, that is how to select effect from image. Okay. All right, guys, that is how to add the animation, the in animation or combo animation. Okay, that is how to add it. Okay, so let's play it.
Shop and win promo.
So now I'm going to end this image here. I will split the image. Okay, I will select the image from here. I will split it. Okay, I want to add another image here. So I will just click on replace, or I will delete this one and add another one. But instead, let me just click on replace. Okay, I will click on replace. I will now select another image from the company. Okay, I will select another image. Let me go with this. Okay, remember this will have the same effect because we just split and replace. It's going to have the same effect as the former image. Okay, so now I will click on the image, and you can see the image is not bright. It's because I split it and replace. So it has this other effect of like the opacity adjust. If I want to brighten this image, I will just come here. Okay, but let's maintain the same opacity for all the images. Okay, here. So now let's look. I will add animation to this image. I will go to animation. I don't know the animation they added here, but whatever vibration you see there, I just want to let you know this is the vibration you are seeing. It's either the in vibration that you saw. You adjust the duration. Oh, look at this duration. It has 0 and it's not supposed to be so. Okay, the in animation. So now the combo animation also, you can use the combo animation.
Win promo.
So,
Win promo.
So these are where we select.
Win promo.
Okay. Alright, this is the combo animation. You can adjust the time of the animation. Okay. the combo animation right now, if you don't want it to take 2 seconds, just adjust it to 1 second. 2 seconds is too much. 1 second is okay. Or 1.5. It's okay. Are you seeing it? Even this one, the 1 second animation is too much. You can adjust it to 0.5. So depending how long you want the image to reverse. So let's say I will now go to the next image. I will split this one also. Then I will replace this last one. Remember when I split, we are here. I'll go to replace so that it will maintain the same, characteristics and the editing feature. So which one am I picking now again? Let me pick this one. So now I will click on the surface of the image from the screen. I will adjust it. Remember, you click here to adjust it so that it will take up the space for the whole video. Make sure you cover it well. So now let me put the animation also, the in animation or the combo animation, anyone. Let me go with this so that it will have those, those glitching, those vibrating effect. So let's play and see what we are doing.
Shop and win promo.
That shop, does it appear?
Shop and win.
Promo end.
Oh. Shop.
No, this shop did not supposed to appear here. It did not. It's supposed to appear on the image, not on the white background. So I will adjust this white background backward. Okay, I will adjust it. So I will undo. If you scatter your work, just undo it, okay? So let's watch.
Shop.
Okay, I think something is wrong here. I will undo. Okay, this white background. I will adjust this image backward. I will adjust this. This white background want to scatter my work. Okay, I think it's okay now.
Shop and win
Perfect.
promo.
Perfect, right?
Shop and win promo.
So are you seeing the vibration? So select the best vibration. As you can see, I've selected some vibration, not
Shop
necessary.
and win promo.
All right, and I've selected up to 3 images. You can blur out the images as I've shown you guys. So guys, this is how to do it. It's nothing hard. Let's watch this video. Is there any other thing I need to do for you? Let's watch.
Shop and win. Oh, it's a next level at Solar Electronics
All right,
Mega
so
Pro
I think
Store.
we have other text here. I have to cover that also.
And win promo. It's a next level.
Okay, look at this text on next level.
Shop and win promo. It's a next level.
Okay, this one now we have the inner color of the text white and the stroke red. You can do this, okay? But let me just do it so let's not be as if I didn't do it. Let me add another image here from the company. It's a next level on this electronic shop. So I will add one image. I will click on the image here and zoom it and make it to cover the screen. I will click the image, then I will make it to cover the screen. Then I will add another one. I think there are 2 images here. I will split this, then replace this one with another image. This is the solar stuff. I will zoom it. I'll bring it like this. So I think we have the image, then the text. Before the text, I think these ones were also blurred out. I will adjust the opacity to blur it out a little bit, okay? Yeah. Okay. I will also adjust the opacity. If I want this area to turn blue, I can either go to filter to adjust the color of the image. You can see filter, it will adjust the color of the image. This is color grading, right? You can use filter. If you don't want to use filter, you use what I showed you. Let me go back and go to canvas. Let me say I want to turn this environment to be bluish. How do I did it? I see that I go to filter or I select blue color as the general background. Let me select it so that you see something. You see some magic, okay? Let me select this background. So now let me go to opacity of this image and now try to adjust the opacity of this image. That blue color background I just selected will now, let me go to the opacity. When I start adjusting, are you seeing I'm turning the environment to be bluish? So that is how to do color grading, okay? So now I want it to be a little bluish, but not that much. It's okay. But if you want it to be blackish, you select the background color, canvas color as black, pink, any color. It's okay like this. Okay, now the text is our major concern. So we have our text here. Let me elongate it to this end. Then where do we have next level?
Promo! It's a
Next level. This next start from here. She want to say next. I will split this text. As usual, I'll go to edit. I will write next level. Next. So remember this next now, it has some. I'll go to style to edit it. Remember the color, the main color is now white, while the edges is now red. So I will just like select the text color to be white. Then the stroke, I will click on stroke here, and I will click red on the stroke color. Then the stroke thickness is too much. I will adjust it from here. Are you seeing the thickness adjustment here like this? So let's check it how it is. So
shop and level at Solar Electronics Mega
next
Promo. Shop and win promo. It's a next level.
Okay, it's inside the next level. It's not actually on this image we have next level. It's on this image. So I will still elongate this image, like elongate this image here. So I can even replace this image with another one. I will split here. I will replace it with another image. As far as there are more images from the company, there are more images from the company. Let me select another image from the company. Let me say this one here. So I will cover the screen. So it still take the same effect. So let's check.
Oh, it's a next level at Solar Electronics.
Next level. So let me put level. So this is the text. I think it's okay like this. Next level. We split. I will edit. I will write level. So because of splitting, that is why you need to split the former one so that you don't have to repeat the same process. So what type of animation did they use in that video? Is this still squeeze? Yes, I think it's squeeze. So I'll go to animation. I'll put squeeze. Okay. Remember the next, I did not animate it. I'll click on next that I did before. I'll go to animation and I will select squeeze. All right, guys. I now have it at Solar Electronics. So let me go.
Next level at Solar Electronics.
At Solar, let me adjust this image so that Solar will come. Solar Electronics, which is the logo. As it is saying.
Level at
so now what we are doing is that as it is saying, you follow the words, okay? So you can see, mention the name of the company. That is why you have to bring the company signboard or logo. You can see the signboard. When it says at solar, this image should come at solar, so that this logo, company signboard or logo should come since it has mentioned the company. Let's do it.
It's a next level at Solar.
At solar.
Level at Solar.
It comes in as solar. So let's also write the solar. I will elongate this last text. Then I will at solar. When it measures solar.
At Solar.
Solar. I will split the text from here. So now I will edit this one. I will write Solat, which is the name of the company. Solat, right? Something like it's too big. I will adjust it this time around. Remember, we have not adjusted before. So make sure your text is in one position, same position, maintain it. Unless if it is covering a very serious, something. So now let's check what type of font is in here.
Oh, it's a next level at Solar.
So this is normal white text, okay? At Solar Electronics. So I did this text to normal white, okay? I will put it white. Just now go to text style and the text color should be white. And the stroke now, you can see the stroke is still there, the red line. I will go to stroke. I will remove it. I will just, if you want to remove it, remember I say click here, okay, to remove the red line. So now I have only solar. So if you want this text to be well clear, you can see it is not like that visible. I think they didn't use another animation they use here. Let's check the animation being used here.
Shop and
The animation.
electronics.
When I say the animation, the flow of the text.
It's a mega pro in promo. It's a next level at Solar Electronics.
So this text now they are still the same. Okay, I think it's still the same. All right, so if you want it to be more visible, you can click on this image like I say and adjust the opacity to dark. It will be darker. Okay, but because I select blue, that's why it's not going darker. Just go and select blue, black background first. I will select canvas, the color should be black. Because I want this text color. This text color. No, where am I? So I want this text color to be this image now. If I go to the opacity and the opacity is still there, you can see it's darker, right? All right, I'll just make it like this, something bluish. You can even put white. So now you can see the solar is not very clean, the text. So you continue like that. So that is guy how to operate this thing, and it is very easy. Okay, so now let's watch that entire video. I'm done, and I will be telling you.
And win promo. Yes, you heard me right.
Okay. This is also a hollow text. Okay, this is a hollow text with nothing. Let me just say with nothing at this level, but with red edges. So let me just show you how to do that quickly. I will not follow up properly because I don't want this video to be too long. So now, but let me just show you how to do that type of text. Let me add another image from the company here. Let me just add another image. So let me just say I want to split this text and put that type of text you just saw, which is hollow text. So I will just write at Mega Pro Store. Mega Pro Store. Mega Pro. I think Solar, they say it's a Mega Pro Store. So let's edit this text. I'll go to style and I'll go to style, okay? Guys, now remember the next text, like I said, we have it's a hollow text. We only have the stroke while inside is empty, right? So how do you do that? So wherever you have your text, right? Okay, let's say the text color now, you can see it's white, right? While the edges, which is what we want, the stroke is red. Look at the stroke now. Sorry. The stroke is red, as you can see, it is red. Or from here, it is red. So if it is black, the same thing. If it is green, the same thing. But inside should be hollow, should be empty. How do you empty inside so that this white will be removed? So you just come to the text color. Remember, under the text here, not stroke. So you just come to opacity, like I told you, the color. So you need to adjust opacity. Opacity is fading. It's just like fading the color of an object or a text or anything. So you just adjust the opacity to just fade it out. If you zero it, the entire white color will be gone. Are you seeing it? But if you look at this, the red color, the red stroke is too much. You come to stroke. Let me click on stroke. Then also the thickness of the stroke, I will adjust it from down here. Are you seeing it? If I do it like this, it will be too raw. If I do it like this, depend on the text type you use. So this text font is not actually good for this. Let me change the text font to something else, please. I will change this text font to something else. Okay, let me go with this, something like this. So this is clean. So I will just go and change I will go to style again. The stroke thickness, I will adjust it to be something brighter. Are you seeing me? So this is it. So guys, that is how to get this particular color you see depending on the type of font.
Mega Pro Store. Yes, you heard me right. It's a Mega Pro Store.
Now you see the first one was white. You did the same thing. You just make the stroke color to be white here, while the inner color you zero it.
Yes, you heard me right. It's a Mega Pro.
This one you make the stroke color to be red, and the inner color you zero the opacity. So as easy as that. Let's watch this video. Is there any other thing?
Mega Pro Store. Yes, you heard me right. It's a Mega Pro Store. Don't stress yourself moving from one shop to another. Just look out for a product brand of your choice. Solar Electronics Mega Pro Store is where you can get.
Alright, another thing you should know is that, look at this. This is also easy to do. What you do is that you select the canvas of a text to be what? To be read. Then you adjust the opacity to fade it so that the text, you can see this red background of the text. You can see through it. Please, what I mean, I don't want this video to be too long, but let me just do that last one for you. Then for you who is just watching this as my free training, believe me, nobody can give you this for free. I will show you some other videos you need to learn how to create. So let me say this text, I will edit it. I will now write plenty text. You can see there were plenty text like that in that particular column here. Solar Electronics stuff dash that blah blah blah. Just copy and paste the whole text. Solar Electronics Mega Pro Store is everywhere. So I'm not doing the right thing. So I'm just, you break it from here. You just click enter button from your keyboard, okay, so that it will break and make two lines. So remember, this is not what we want. This is not the font we want. This is not the type of text. So let's go to text and format this. The text size, let's adjust it. And the text stroke, we don't need stroke in this text. We don't need stroke. We remove the stroke. So I'll just adjust it a little. Remember, you can adjust by holding the screen. So it's white. So the canvas, this is what we call text canvas. We have not covered everything. We also have text shadow, spacing, boldness, and others. Please play with it. The text canvas is what I want to show you. That one is red. Are you seeing it? This is the text canvas in that video. So but the redness have to be adjusted, have to be faded. I will drag the opacity. Anything fade is opacity. Are you seeing it? Then if you look at this thing, the background, it was curved. So I will go to the radius corner, the corner radius, click here. I will adjust it. Are you seeing it that it is curving? It is curving. Let me adjust the opacity so that you'll be seeing it. Let me do the curving. Are you seeing that it is curving? This is how it is. You curve the radius of the background of the text, okay? Then the height of this red background, you can adjust it. Are you seeing it? The height is okay. Then the width, which is this side and this side. Let me click it so that you see. No need to talk. Are you seeing it? Yes, this is how it is. So you bring it here. So now also the offshoot. Are you seeing it? You play with this here. This is how you got that. The opacity, now let me adjust it so that it will be faded. You can see through it. So guys, this is how it is. Then you go to animate it, how it will come in. So this time around, it's not the normal animation, it's right to left animation. Are you seeing it? So no, it's not that animation, it's typing animation. The text will be writing as the image is coming in. Are you seeing the typing? So these are typing animation. Check under animation, we see typing at the last point, okay? Every type of animation, you play with it to see it, okay? All right, so guys, that is it. Guys, that is it. As easy as that. Let me adjust this image to cover the entire screen as usual. And this text also is there. So let's play it and see.
It's a next level at Solar Electronics Mega Pro Store.
So other write-up you cover. So guys, there are a lot of things you need to learn, but you have just learned how to create marketing video from A to Z. If there's anything in this video that I have not covered, it's images. I've covered the text.
Shop and win.
All these ones are simple. Put your text and the image and zoom the image up and down. The text, no animation. You can see the text does not have animation, but the image have the zooming animation. I've done that.
Microwave washing machine. You get 20% discount.
Same thing. Select your background of your Canva background to be white, the text to be red. As easy as that. This is easy. Go to Google right now. Go to Google right now. Type a male, a man. Just type man carrying gift. Man carrying gift. Then come and bring it. Remember, this is the company logo. It was removed. Let me bring the company logo and you remove the, let me do that. Let me remove the company logo. Let me bring the company logo here. This is the company logo, right? Then how did they have only the logo without this white background? You remove the white. You remove the white. How do you do that? I will click on, remember this is not supposed to be here. Let me undo. This company logo is supposed to come as overlay. Okay, let me bring this as overlay. I'll go back, bring overlay, add overlay. I'll bring this company logo, add it. So are you seeing this company logo? Are you seeing this company logo, please? Are you seeing this company logo? Let me put it at the entire of this video, but this is not how it is. How will I remove remove the background, this white background, so that we only have the logo? I'll go to Chroma key. For newbie, you're welcome to video creation. Chroma key means you want to remove some part of the color. So now you see when I click, let me go back. When I click on this Chroma key, remember you have to click on the overlay you brought, which is this. Then you click on Chroma key here. So now when you click on Chroma key, it will not select color automatically. You have to drag it to select. You see now I'm selecting the red. I'm holding here this thing. I'm dragging it on the image here to select one color I want to remove. The color I want to remove is what? Is it white or red? I think is the red, is the white. So let me remove white. Let me see if it will give me what I want. So you see, if I remove white, it will give me this solar in red, okay? So what if I remove, let me undo this. Let me undo this actually. Let me undo this. I remove the white. I will click on Chroma key. I will click on intensity, sorry. I will click on color picker. Click on this color picker, then it will now come up. Then you drag it around the red color. Let me remove the red. Then the intensity, I will now click intensity. Sorry, I click the red. So if I remove the red here on this particular image, I will click on the intensity now. I will drag it from right to left. Are you seeing it? It's not giving me the white. But why you are not seeing it, let me tell you, is because I put it on top of blue stuff, okay? Then I will adjust it. I will adjust the size, okay, to be small. So that is how to remove any image background or a logo background and place it anywhere. So I'm done with that. So this one I told you, just go to
Shop and
so for this one,
you get 20% discount and also win a gift item.
for this one, go to Google, just say woman carrying gift, man carry gift, remove the bring it here and remove the background, just like I did with a Chroma key. So it will only be left with the man and the gift if it has background. This one is also an this thing. This one is background, as you can see, red background. Put your text, put your man as overlay, okay? So put your logo here, as easy as that.
This is not Mega Pro Store.
So now you can have this also from Canva Pro, okay? Just go and design, or you just go and design a contact. This is what you call contact page, okay? You know.
Everyone is a
This is just type Google happy ladies, everyone, winners lady or happy lady. You will see something like this. Download. They can come in two like this. They can come in one. You place one here, you place one to face here. So that is it. Then this one, you write the number, you put color background at the bound. So guys, I've offered you enough value, okay? If you are my paid student in my mentorship group, this is an additional value to you to know how to animate image, and I will advise you, there are more for you to learn. But if you are a newbie, please, I'm begging you, buy my mentorship course, so that I will be reviewing your video. You join my Telegram mentorship group, you get my full training, okay? And the full training you are getting, I'm going to do something. If you watch this video to this end, I'm going to give you something that I've never give out. Well, let me show you something. Are you seeing this video, this professional video? Look.
Do you know with your smartphone, you can create a professional explainer video ads for your business and get more visibility and customers? Do you know you can earn more than 200,000 naira creating ad videos for businesses? Join us today as we will be showing you step-by-step ways on how you can create converting video ads using your smartphone. Then you will be able to create explainer videos, commercial videos, marketing videos, how to edit YouTube videos, live action videos.
Did you just see this video created as opportunities need? Let me show you the second one.
Attention, business owners. Do you need a promotional video for your business? Are you struggling on how to create awareness that leads to more sales? Do you wish to gain more visibility, more customers, and skyrocket your sales?
I must pause this video. Do you see how those things flew out from this box? This is what we call keyframe animations. Okay.
Opportunities Niche is here to assist you to needs and even more. At Opportunities Niche, we help you create that attention-grabbing explainer video for your paid business, fashion, real estate, travel agency, hotel and suites, interior decoration, healthcare industry, online coaching, and more. Tell us about your business.
Do you know why I'm playing these two videos for you? So this video and this video have been created in an advanced video editing course called Watch Me Recreate My Videos. These two videos from A to Z, not like the one I did. Why I'm in haste in this video I'm doing is because of I don't want it to be too long. Okay, so but this is a full course. For me to cover these two videos, they are full course. A to Z, you watch me recreate this video from A to Z. Okay. You watch us to recreate this video, me and my team, Opportunities Niche. We will recreate this video like from A to Z. Every animation you saw on those videos, you will do it. You watch how we do it and you will do it from A to Z. We are not omitting anything. So guys, by the time you create this video, because you will definitely create it, because it's not a theory, is you are watching me how I download every image, how we animate every image, how we bring everything in these two videos. By the time you finish these two, you watch me recreate it and you create you are a professional video editor. Anywhere in the world you can get a job, you can create video for people. That course is my advanced course. If you are in my paid training already, you know that this is an advanced course. If you have not gotten it, get it at the 5,000 naira. But if you are a newbie who just got to watch my free training today, I'm giving you a discount. And please, I know my old student will be angry at this because my old student paid 4,500 naira to get my main course. My main course comprises of many things, including marketing. You know how to get clients for this your job, how to write a video script, how to do everything as far as video is concerned. That is my main course, 4,500. So for some of you have already bought that my main course, buy this, you'll be a professional at the end. But if you're a newbie who just get into my new training today, I'm going to do something that will make my old student, my old trainees to be mad at me. But I'm going to do it for you because I'm shooting this video, as you can see, Saturday, December 17. I want to do my Christmas bonanza, but it will go all around here, not only Christmas. But for the grace of Christmas, everybody watching this free training anytime, my course is, I'm a video creator. That is my job. You will always get this offer from me, okay? So you will be getting the main course, which is how to create general video editing, everything about editing, whether it's ad video or anything, how to get clients on Instagram and Facebook, how to write your video script, and so many other stuff, plus all the software you need. You can never fail where you are in my mentorship. Some software might be blocked out, just like the Naira kit I show you, but there are other many software. So you get that in my main course. Then I'm joining it together with this advanced course on how to create this video, which my old student are getting for 5,000. But you are getting the main course at this one at the rate of 7,000 naira. Get it today. If you don't need it, don't come and beg me. Thank you. You have shown you how to create videos. You can like this my YouTube channel, subscribe for me giving you free value. But if you need this for me to mentor you, get access to my mentorship group. You create your video, I review it, I correct you. You create again, I review, I correct you. You create again, I review it, I correct you to become a professional. You join other training, over 2,000 students in my WhatsApp and Telegram groups. If you want access to that on how to get clients and get paid of minimum of 20,000 naira in Nigeria currency. If you need all those value combined, is 7,000 naira. Don't bargain with me. go to the description of this video, click the link there. You pay through seller, or chat me on WhatsApp. You see my WhatsApp link is here. Chat me on WhatsApp. Chat me. I will give you my direct bank account so that you pay to my Nigeria bank account or my Ghana Cedis agent account. Okay, or you pay directly on seller. Chat me on WhatsApp, okay, so that I will give you my account, my personal account, or click on the seller link and pay directly via online. If you don't want to pay online, chat me. I give you my bank account or my agent Ghana account or my crypto, Binance, TRC20 link. Anyone you want to do, okay, do that. 7,000 naira. That is what you will pay, okay. If you are a newbie, you have never bought my course. If you have bought my course, please, to advance your level, learning continues, buy this course at 5,000 naira, which is called Watch Me Recreate, because I will recreate these 2 videos you are seeing on my screen, and by the time you recreate these 2 videos, you are a professional already. Okay guys, subscribe to my channel and like this video as I keep giving you value, okay. So go to the description of this video. If you don't know how to go to the description, for some people who will say they don't find the link, so when you come to opportunities niche channel and you are watching one of my video right now, all you need to do is go to the description. This is how to go to the description of a video. You just click here, okay, click here. So you will see my seller link. If you want to buy direct, click on more. Click on this more here. You see my seller link if you want to buy my course of this course, and you also see around here you will see my WhatsApp link to chat me on my WhatsApp business. Thank you, and God bless you. We meet in the next tutorial. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification, because I keep creating professional training on how to make money online and video editing. Okay?